Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be carrying on with Rogue Trader. If you remember last time, we had just arrived at this ravaged void station, which is available to land on. So we just kind of waited for this next episode to do just that. Plundered void station. Wonder what we'll find. Okay.
I tread a path unexplored.
Hear voices. Pirates, I reckon. Okay. Poisoners. Might be able to get the drop on these guys. What about if we send like a area plasma attack on these ones?
Breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
There's 30? Ulas the Slasher. Holy crap. Okay, it's a shame we didn't get something on him. I'm guessing he's kind of a big deal. He's kind of the boss, I'm guessing. He's got a Drakari clave. Okay, so he gains stats based on how many allies he's got around him. Huh. Couple of interesting mechanics there. And I'm intrigued. Oh god, there's another one there. So I'm intrigued as to how we've alerted everyone in the building, apparently. There's at least a couple of bosses. Okay, well. We're in this now. So Cassia, you're first, followed by Abelard. Well, Cassia's always fun to start with, isn't she? Probably want to give her a reasonable line of sight to these guys so we can sort of drag them about a bit. Abelard. Yeah, we'll have... Well, we don't need to hide him really because he's going to be able to run straight in. Now we need to give guys a bit of cover. So we've got Argenta. Just getting off some bursts on these guys might be quite good. Pascal. It's probably alright where he is. More or less. There's Heine. Little Heine. And me. How far away am I? I'm just after Argenta, so I'm not too far away. Tell you what, let's stick me behind that cover. There we go. Right, Cassia. You can't see, but I'm nodding thoughtfully. Let me draw all... I mean, the boss is just...
I am a navigator, not a
whole other thing, but maybe we can weed out the weaklings a little bit. That went pretty well. Maybe she can get eyes on the boss. Maybe we can get some people hitting the boss.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Wasn't quite what I'd intended, but even so, I don't think we can complain too much. Emelard's next, isn't he? Maybe we can get this guy to run down a bit closer.
If you insist, try to die with grace at least.
Okay, well, 6 kills. I mean, you know, it's not bad. I haven't put my tactics areas down yet. I mean, I think we should probably put some melee around this guy to help Abelard out.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Let's put the cover strategy stuff on Argenta. I'll put the ballistic skill on...
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah. She's got loads of movement still. We could even bring her all the way back. And I think that's probably not a bad idea. Maybe tuck her into this
Emperor,
corner.
give me strength.
Now, do I go straight into a heroic move? Maybe. Heroic act. I don't really get this one though, but we can give someone like a full turn. Why don't we give... let's give Abelard just like a full turn to go ham on the
I
boss.
shall prevail.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, he doesn't have an opening, so let's give him one. Okay, we'll go over there. Sworn enemy.
Indeed.
Do that.
Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike.
Bad, set him on fire. Is that something we do now? Is that something the sword can do? I don't know. What? Oh, it might be a... So it might be a random attack from this, but I don't think it is particularly. Let's get a freebie him.
At your beck and call.
Oh, Abelard, Abelard.
It will be done.
I'll do it. Alright, Cassia, that's fine. Alright, we've got another opening facing us, that's good. We've got sworn enemy on again, I suppose. Let's do this
I
again.
will do my duty. At your beck and call. Indeed. Grey hair, sure hand. It will be done.
Going. Ah!
Victory is imminent.
Oh, we got another one.
I will do my duty.
Hey! Not bad, Abelard. Not bad.
It
What's
will
this
be
one, I
done.
suppose? Yeah, he's got a bit of a way to go. Gil the Psycho, didn't even see this guy. What's he got? Flamer? Okay. Oh, they're grouping up quite nicely. So what I think we'll do with Argenta is just go in on this boss with Bolter. What's our accuracy like from here? 52, so we could probably stand to get a bit closer. Maybe here? Actually lower from here. Well, if she comes out, I see here. It's a little weird, isn't it? Probably because she was there. Okay, let's go controlled shot.
Is worthless.
I'll take one of these again. There's quite a few people near her. I guess we'll do this.
As the
Yes.
Emperor commands, I act.
Let's get a couple of these bursts off. Up to 52 again, so that's good.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Can we not go again? I thought we'd go again. Oh, maybe not. Alright, well, let's try and get us safe.
As
Let's
the
go behind
Emperor
here.
commands, I act.
It's my turn. Considering... What's my range on this? 16 cell cone. That's pretty far. What if we just come
Through
here and just
chaos I
absolutely wreck
stride.
this group over here? That's the next to that explosive barrel. I think that's pretty good to me.
What blood?
Yeah, they got a few people. Do another one?
Destiny. No mercy.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. What do I got to get to act ago? It was probably that, wasn't it? Someone was telling me something about this, using this momentum bar to just get extra attacks, and I guess I kind of understand now. I wasn't really understanding before. Who's on fire that we can keep on fire? Maybe this guy. Who does it make sense to give another go to? Why can't I do
I will
Heinrichs?
not stoop to this.
Oh, that's quite a short. Alright. Oh, I could do Abelard. Don't know kind of what abilities he's got though. Yeah, none of those are on fire. Well, let's beef up Heinrichs, maybe.
I will try. What a satisfying demise.
Who did I hurt there?
Purpose guides me. Ruin
I mean, we may as
beckons.
well use it on him. Oh, he has got this though, hasn't he? He's not. He's out of range, but he's not.
Whoa! You attack!
That's pretty much it for his turn. That's pretty much it for my turn. Oh, they're grouping nicely
I
as well.
shall repay your strike, shan't I?
Heinrich. What's he got? He's got the Inferno Blast, maybe? Don't really need the healing right now.
But of course, Lord Captain,
Resolve's always good.
for the throne's glory. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Put some Melter on. Ooh. That was almost good. I was gonna nuke them with a plasma
The
hit.
old Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's think about this. So let's
Running binary
put some extra of
override.
this on. I've got any free abilities?
The
Yes.
scriptural prognosis is favorable.
So let's whack this over here. We'll try it. We'll avoid Heinrichs. Probably makes sense too. Not getting the kills, but a bunch of these guys are only on a couple of hit points. Isn't bad. He's got. I'll tell you what, let's get him into here. He's got some
Algorithm.
movement points. No, we've got Cassia again. Well, let's try lure all these guys over here.
If
Kill
I
a few
may.
of those. Or not.
Battlefields are always drowned in
Alright,
scarlet.
we'll try that again. Okay, why is she not getting me line of sight on these guys? Better.
Me. If you insist, Lord.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And we've got this guy.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's swap it behind cover, I guess. Oh, Abelard.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Here we go, we're getting through them. They're mostly in here now. Where's the big... There's the Remy, the... Lead Rain, apparently. Oh, there's a big group of them up there as well. Okay. So I might move Abelard in, but then I might...
Are the best ones.
Might put some Endure on him, and I might let them come to me a little bit. I think they're all... Oh no, we got these guys here. Whose goes it? Argenta.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Start with a bit of that. Start with a bit of that.
As the Emperor commands, I act. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Alright, I should be able to finish most of these off now.
Doubt is for the weak. That is not the Emperor's will. Eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless. I refuse. I'll do it.
We get one more, that
As
should
the
do
Emperor
it.
commands, I act.
Got any more? We got this guy on the ground. Okay.
My Emperor!
Okay, I think that's finally it from Argenta. There's me. I guess I'll come up to support Matey Boy here. You got line of sight. It's probably going to be better for me to come here. I don't know if I can see anyone. Yeah, it did seem unlikely. Guess so we'll bump
One
up
step.
Abelard
Death
perhaps.
shall reign.
Could give another go, but I don't know about that. I think we'll just, unfortunately, have to leave it there. Oh, yeah, no one's on fire, so we'll leave it there. Heinrichs. Probably have to just run.
Get me a target. I won't object to it.
I'll put Endure on in case anyone shoots at him, but that's probably largely it for him. Pascal, we should move up.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
That's about it for him. Can't move anymore. Oh, this... Oh, okay, I forgot there was one there. Cassia. Okay, well, Cassia's miles off, so... She has a certain amount of vision up there, though. Can she... She could draw this guy out. Potentially.
Me? If you insist, Lord
Is he
Captain.
going? He did. Okay, well, let's put the front line on
Isn't
him.
this a job for the serfs?
Tell you what, she has got a sniper.
If I may.
I think she missed. Oh, Abelard.
Follow my lead.
I want to go from this angle. Didn't give me the attack. Bit annoying. Never mind.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Grey hair.
62
sure
though.
hand.
I can't shoot through him.
It will be done.
Argenta needs her burst fire.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
But she can be quite mobile.
I'll
so
do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. What does burst fire look like from here? 5% on him? It's alright.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright. 95% on him now.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
She only took about 2 shots. Thanks, Argenta. Nice. She's got another shot as well. Yeah, shoot him maybe. Ooh, it's me now.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose.
Yeah.
I will delight my masters with your demise.
Not as impressive as I'd hoped. Alright, well, you can
I
stay on
will
fire.
triumph.
Just come down here. Let's give Abelard a go.
At your beck and call. Oh! An exemplary strike.
I need no guidance.
Scorn the pain.
Let's do with this dude down here. I shouldn't forget about him. Let's bring Heinrichs over then.
But of course, your reckoning is due.
That's one, Heinrichs. Right, Pascal's a bit out of reach. I think we'll leave it. Yeah, alright, make them run the gauntlet
If
a
you
bit.
insist, Lord.
Getting any attacks of opportunity there? Oh, okay. She can't do that now.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay, not bad. What else can she see?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Worry about it. Huh? Okay, blood. We'll go here, maybe do this.
Indeed. One fewer target.
Maybe we could go and give
It
him a
will be
smack.
done.
We could let's open up another.
At your beck and call.
Do dad. Hit that.
I will do my duty. No
Let's
matter
do this.
the cost. It will be done. A tactically sound approach.
Just these left now, isn't it?
Grey hair, sure hand. Reduced to dust.
Two left.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Let's go to the flamer.
As the Emperor none can escape the Emperor's
92.
judgment.
What about Argenta? How about if we run? Go here.
Rejoice in battle!
What about if we moved over a little bit? Moved to
Doubt
here.
is for the weak.
We could concentrate fire. Free wildfire. Okay, we might get a couple of
I'll do
flavor
it.
streams out of this. Didn't need it. 158. Hotbed of Xena Heresy. So what was that? Was that in my journal or something? I don't see it. Don't know what that was all about. But yeah, that was quite a nice fight. There's a lot of enemies. There's some big chunky ones, but we did pretty well, I think. Did pretty well. Let's pick stuff up, I suppose. Okay, so lots of junk, really. What we got here? Nullifying shotgun. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. These are quite basic, I think, so let's mark these as cargo zone. I'll pop those in. A little walk through. See if there's any
Let's
hidden
seize the opportunity.
niches or anything. There was. Or melter. Yeah, it's fine. Plus 10 bonus to ballistic skill. Not bad. Not bad. We might have someone who can make use of that. Oh, Heinrichs is wearing currently. 5% armor. His ballistic skill is pretty crap. Scales is good. Argentus is good. That's alright, but it is a little situational, isn't it? I don't know why my little Vox Skull keeps unequipping itself. It's a bit annoying. Oh, it's Ale Dairy. We can't even equip it, so don't worry about it. This is a bit of a... mind you, the spread on it, it's more max damage, it's less min damage. I think we'll add that to cargo. Okay, I don't think I have anyone who can equip that then, but I just want to... For some reason, this just keeps unequipping. Every time I go and do anything, go back to the ship, it just unequips itself. What's this? Okay.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Doesn't look like anything in particular. That comes out where we came in, I guess.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Alright, well, we've obviously left some stuff on this side of the room, so we'll go and do that too. Ulas the Slasher. So I think I've got a Drakari Clave. I think it might be in my safe. I guess we could have another one. This is Radiant Heavy Chest Plates. So Fellowship, you lose dodge, you gain 2 deflection against area attacks, quite a lot of armor. Yeah, I mean that might be really good on Abelard. And these things, I think we'll mark that as cargo because I think Jay arrived with one and I stuck it in my safe. Oop. Oh no. So let's do that, probably easier. And we'll keep that and that. So have a look at that armor. So Abelard. Where is it? Did I send it to cargo? I thought I collected it. Going mad? This, isn't it? Could have sworn I collected that. Right. Yes, Abelard. So it's better. Can't see any reason to have what I'm wearing over this. So he's got 50% armor at the moment and 4 deflection. If I put this on, 55 and 6. Is it me or is his dodgy dropping even further though? It is. Not quite sure why. Oh yeah, it's part of the armor. Minus 5% dodge, of course. Yeah, I think it's pretty good though. Don't have anyone else who can wear the heavy armor. I wonder if it kind of makes sense for Argenta to be a heavy armor wearer. Not sure. Not sure on that. I'll mull it. So we've got some stuff over here as well. So what have these guys got? Bolt pistol. That looks like basic cargo to me, so we'll chuck those in. Got a helmet. Grants the wearer's ranged attacks 2 times rate of fire % damage. That seems really good. Okay. Unstable flamer. I mean, I feel like I've got a pretty good flamer anyway, so I might chuck that in there. But we'll take the helmet, and we'll see if it suits Argenta. So she's got this current 5% chance to hit, but she's got really high ballistic skill anyway. Whereas this, so her weapon, the bolter's rate of fire is 8, I think, isn't it? 8. So with this, she's gaining 16% damage. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Cool. I guess we'll have a quick look up here. See if there was anything sort of around this corner.
Over there.
And there was. Now the cloak, battle-scarred mantle. When the wearer ends their turn, they remove burning, bleeding, and toxin from all adjacent allies. Then the wearer inflicts bleeding with the power of. Okay. So 10. So it's minimum 10, I suppose, but then 2 times the number of removed negative effect on all adjacent enemies. So someone like Abelard, who is always adjacent to enemies. Does that make sense? Kind of got this on him to get his 60% dodge up, which actually I think is really good. I'm not that fussed about that. Heinrichs is often up close with enemies as well. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him for now. And I think... Oh, we missed something.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Multi-key. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, that's quite a nice location. Lots of good loot and equipment. Nice fight. Lots to like. Okay, so I think we're done in this system, aren't we? So let's head out. Okay, so we've got these 2 down here. We've got these ones up here. Where is Footfall? Was it for Abundus? Yeah. Just think we should go back there at some point and like give the explorators all our planet information. I think that would be worthwhile. We could maybe get there via Forgotten Twins. I'm tempted to go there now, and I might make it a safe route. We've got quite a lot of points. Chantry routes. I'm hoping we get some going out here. No. How'd you get here then? Or there. Weird, isn't it? I mean, maybe that's... I don't know. I can chart the course. Okay, yeah, that does help. That does help, actually. Because that kind of gives us a route into this stuff as well. Might be better to do it to Platit. I'm gonna do it. Chart the course. Now it's gonna be deadly, so we won't. I guess we'll use our points on that. Now we will get there, but I'd like to. I'm gonna pop into this system first, I think. Ooh, there's quite a bit going on here. Let's visit the planets. Still got a couple of extractiums. The cogitator screen highlights the shapes of several buildings. This small settlement, the only one on the planet, is a winter-scale dynasty outpost. Visit? After a lengthy descent to the planet, you're rewarded with a dismal sight. The entire outpost consists of long columns of uniform bunkhouses, machine hangars, and a large headquarters topped with the massive antenna of an ancient voxcaster. The binary suns hanging in the sky make every object cast 2 shadows, a spectacle you find vaguely disturbing. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give the esteemed guest a proper reception, but their resources are scarce at best. Let's talk to him. The custodian shares alarming news. The outpost is highly dependent on various deliveries from the core Winterscale worlds, but 2 ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. The locals do not have an astropath of their own, so the custodian cannot determine the cause of the delays or request aid. The outpost will soon run out of food at this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provisions. He is begging you for help, offering what little his settlement has in exchange. Well, I've got quite a lot of provisions, haven't I? So, yeah? The custodian showers you with gratitude and hurries to send gifts in return. The formerly grim and worried faces of his men light up with relief, and we've received a needle rifle. So it's exotic. When it hits, it poisons the target with viral toxin for 3 rounds. If the enemy fails a toughness resistance test. I mean, I'm not that fussed about the reward. And he's giving us these as well, I suppose? Okay. The return journey treats you to a rare and unexpected spectacle. An eclipse begins as one of the 2 local suns covers the other. You watch as temperature drops, the lighting changes, and the double shadows vanish. The 2 discs in the sky merge, forming a shimmering oval, and then becoming one. Eventually, the fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. Okay, that was a rather pleasant encounter. Oh, look at that. Hadn't even clocked that when I entered the system. Two plasteel. I'm probably okay for plasteel. How much plasteel do I have? I've got 19 plasteel. I'm probably okay for plasteel right now. Nada. I would often watch the prison population on a small planetoid from Urek 5's observatory. Looking at the celestial body now, I'm beginning to think that all such entities are alike. Oh, alright. A bit bleak if you ask me, but sure. It's a bit like a gas giant. It's got something. The crew were treated to a truly impressive sight. A colossal storm on the gas giant's surface. The planet's dimensions in themselves were mind-boggling, and then it birthed the tempest, the storm to end all storms. As the Lord Captain and her officers observed it from a safe distance through the bridge's huge viewing windows, someone suggested giving it a name, and the Emperor's wrath garnered the most votes. Some in the crew believed the storm to be an omen. We can only hope it is an omen of great things to come. Nada. Okay, let's head off. When in doubt, save. I probably don't quick save enough. I should do more, really. I mean, being an Owlcat game, I'm pretty much expecting there to be some pretty sharp difficulty spikes in places, so we need to be a little more prepared for that, I think. Let's chart new routes, get some of these points back. 1. Okay. So we'd have to make a route to Furibundus, so we can't do that right now. But let's visit the Palatium Stellos. Unidentified Imperial void ship, okay. Do the planets first. 2 plasteel, I'm alright, thanks. Give me some more of the other stuff, like the Xenos stuff, or the chemicals. Or crystals, whatever that is. I've definitely found a planet with Xenos stuff, I just haven't mined it. Smuggler's Cache. Stims, yeah, okay. 15 strength, 15 weapon skill, and minus 20 to willpower. Could be good for someone like Abelard, for example, who... yeah, I could see that for Abelard. Doesn't really use his willpower. Should use stims more. It's just... The Rogue Trader's crew discovered a cache in a frozen world. The oh. Okay. I don't know why I didn't... It took me to the journal, which is not the bit I wanted. I think the journal could do with a bit of work, if I'm honest. I'm exploring at the moment, but I think if you were being a bit more... do you know how many times this world has been traded back and forth between the Von Valancius and Winterscale dynasties? A senseless waste of thrones, if you ask me. But this is Xenotech, so we'll definitely stick something on here. Yeah, I was going to say, if you're trying to be a bit more targeted with like quests and side quests and stuff, it's probably a bit more irritating. And we'll probably get to that point. But at the moment, I'm kind of just jumping around the systems. Okay, an unknown ship hails you as soon as you're in its detection range. The ship, the Scarlet Pursuer, helmed by Captain Demir Shani, has Footfall listed as its home port. The message hints transparently at a connection with the Casballica mission. The Voxmaster adds that the captain has a proposal for you. Oh, we're up to 40 profit factor, by the way. Yep, listen. The ship lets you know they will readily reward you for any information about burning worlds in the Cronus Expanse. I've seen a few of those. Why are you looking for them? The reply is as courteous as it is vague. The captain cites a scholarly curiosity in this understudied type of world. Upon hearing the message, Magos Pascal expresses a keen interest in burning worlds and asks the Lord Captain to take the issue into consideration. Jay Hadari immediately declares that Captain Shani would never dash about the void out of scholarly curiosity, but only for a suitably high return. In that case, perhaps the Lord Captain too might want to look into these burning worlds. Seneschal Wesserian makes no comment regarding the Casballica message, but is amazed that, for once, the esteemed Magos and Mistress Hadari are in passionate agreement on something. Let's share the information we have. Oh, we've got some rep with their stuff. With effusive gratitude, the ship sends out a shuttle with the promised reward. You receive the Scarlet Pursuer's projected itinerary. Information on systems in which you can find it later. Information on systems in which you can find it later. The captain looks forward to meeting you again and acquiring information on burning worlds should you possess it. What's an empty soul trap? I don't know, sounds like cargo. Okay. I'm a little bit bemused by that encounter, I suppose. I'm not quite sure what what was really going on there, but hey. Well, we'll go to Cradle of Kepri, I suppose. The warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents while they were asleep. They sensed someone approaching them and laying a hand on their forehead. Then the hand seemed to pass through their skin, through their skull, and with tender motions sorted their jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. After the strange incident, Jay Hadari was uncharacteristically somber for almost 2 watches, and spent several hours in the ship's chapel praying. Interesting. Any new routes from here? 1. Oh, we got a very dangerous route to Trinitos. Which is where I have a colony below. Actually, let's go to colony manager. I haven't done anything in that for a while. So, okay, so we got some stuff on Foulstone now. Cemetery of the Faithful. This is the one that blocks the Maglev railways. What about this one? Thousand-Faced Relic. Doesn't block anything. We'd gain 15 Dogmatic. We'd gain Benevolent Protection feature. All allies increase their wounds by Law Imperium divided by 15. If that's my Law Imperium, that's probably not very high. But okay, the monks demand a great work. Thousands of faithful with skin entirely covered in scars in the form of lines from scripture about Saint Cognatius. Yeah, alright, we'll get that going. Kiava Gamma, meanwhile. Anything here? Yeah, we're missing some of this stuff. Yeah, okay, so we can't get anything going there just yet. Let's visit this. Five Promethium? I've only got 1 Extractium left. Oh, okay, we've got a landing. We've actually leveled up as well. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just go out with the current group. I visited half of the optional locations, apparently. Right, let's level up. So what have I got? I've just got a talent. Oof. Okay, I might have to read through these a bit, so I'll pause here. Not a huge amount jumping out at me. But there's this one. So every time an enemy suffers damage, the enemy's armor is reduced by 3%. If the enemy's armor is already 0, the deflection is reduced instead. So yeah, I mean that's fine, isn't it? That applies to all our attacks. We're hitting quite a lot of stuff now with this staff that we've got. Right, Heinrichs. Again, I'll probably have to pause this. I'll go over this one. So his armor is going to increase by 5%, and that bonus increases by 5% at the start of every round of combat after the first. So that's just something that's going to stack throughout combat. That just sounds pretty good. So it's up to 35 now, as we can see. Pascal, I'll probably pause again. Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. I've eyed this up before. This is every time Pascal uses plasma or melt weapons, as we know he's using plasma, his damage with these weapons increases by 2 times intelligence bonus %, which is 12 currently. So every time he uses them, it stacks 12% more damage. So we want him to shoot and keep on shooting, basically, with his plasma gun. Yeah, I'll have to read through these again, I think. So we'll do this Carmine Whisper, I think. So basically, when you use this Death Whisper, if the attack's successful, I don't think we've ever seen it miss. It inflicts hemorrhage, which means that targets will suffer 3 rending damage that ignores armor and deflection at the beginning of each turn. But with Carmine Whisper, we can increase that by 10, so it'll be doing 13 damage per turn. So that's not bad. I use that most goes because it's a free attack. It's 0 AP, so that makes that actually quite a nice little ability there. Cassia, I just don't know. I'll probably go down to the navigator stuff, maybe. All enemies under her effect have armor reduced by, currently that'll be 14. It's not bad. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. What was it? Yes, okay, because she's affecting a lot of people with her sort of moving them about abilities. That's their official name. Argenta, I'll probably do something that helps with her burst or heavy weapon usage, but I'll just pause while I have a look through stuff. I think I'm actually going to get this. Not specifically for burst or heavy weapons, but the Archmilitant can use 2-handed ranged weapons within melee range, but admittedly with a -10 penalty to ballistic skill, but I don't think with her weapons that's much of an issue. Plus she's got really high ballistic skill. So basically she can use her guns in melee, so I think that's really good actually for her. She likes to get fairly close to use the burst, so there we go. I think that works. But I think, bearing in mind we're coming up to an hour on this video, we'll probably leave it there for now. So when we come back, we'll actually explore this world a bit and see what we can find. But I'm just going to say thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a comment, please leave a thumbs up. Any sort of form of interaction with the content just helps the channel to get noticed, or the algorithm to grow. Always very appreciated. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, likewise, it'd be great if you could do that as well. And with that said, I'll just say thanks very much, and I'll hope to see you next time for more Rogue Trader. Bye for now.